Hi, I'm Rebecca Page and I want to tell you all about our newest sewing pattern release, which is the Emma. So this is Emma and I love her. She has quite a few options, so let me tell you about them. The neckline is a collar and it goes all the way around the back and it's fastened at the back, and then it's gathered both on the front and the back. I'll show you the back in a moment, from the collar, and then it is loose down. And then you have a sash option, so you can do the sash or not do the sash. You could have it tied with a belt, or you could just leave it loose. Now the reason I designed this particular pattern is I wanted something that was I'm nursing at the moment, so I wanted something that was really comfortable, that I could have as a top length, that I could lift up and nurse if I wanted to, and also that looked really cute and kind of, I don't know, trendy over jeans. So it's quite, the top length is quite short. It hits just at about the hip bone, but there is also a tunic length which hits between the hip and the mid thigh, depending on how high you are, how tall you are. And then there are 3 dress options, which is knee length, T length, and maxi. Maxi is totally my favourite. And the reason I added the other lengths is I made this one tunic length, and then I was like, oh, I wonder what it would look like as a dress. So I added one tier, and then I added another one, and then I added another one, and before I knew it, it was floor length, and it used the most insane amount of fabric I think I've ever used in one dress other than my wedding dress. So please check the fabric requirements before you decide you're going to do the maxi. But it's so stunning. It's like my favouriteest dress ever at the moment. I love it. I feel like a princess with it swishing around my legs. So totally making more maxis, and I'm going to make myself some nice short little choppy ones to go over jeans. So that's her style, and let me show you the back. You've got either a hook and eye, or there is an option in the pattern to do a rolu, I can never quite say that right, rolu button loop, with either 1 or 2 buttons depending on what size you're doing. So the baby sizes you might only want to do 1, but having 2 of them will give some stability and stop the collar moving around. And then there is a small straight keyhole at the back. The armholes are straight down. They're slightly more shaped on the child's version than they are on the ladies' version, and that is so that the ladies have more coverage for the larger bust sizes. If you've got a smaller bust, you could change that slightly, but it will work for most bust sizes, which is really awesome, not having to do a full bust adjustment or a small bust adjustment if you fall into either of those categories. So let me show you it without the sash. The sash is completely detachable, comes totally off, and then you've got a really full top, so this can sit loose. So fabric styles or fabric types that you could use pretty much anything. Some of our testers used knit, some used woven. This particular fabric is a linen rayon blend, which I got off eBay, and I don't know that they've got any left, but if anyone could ever find where it comes from, I would love to get more of it. And this is lined as well, as a lining option, and the lining comes to tunic length, so it's quite a light maxi dress in that sense, in that there's if you're going to do any of the dress length, there's no lining from kind of mid-thigh downwards. You could extend the lining if you wanted, but that's how it's designed. You could also use, I've seen some beautiful ones in chiffon, georgette, rayon, anything with drape is going to hang really nicely down over the figure. If you use anything like cotton, you're going to get quite a different shape, because it's going to be far more structured up here, and it's going to sit out a lot more. Anything with drape or a stretch fabric is going to drape down the body. So that is Emma. I hope you like her. I can't wait to see what you make. So please tag me, comment below with any questions. Thanks very much.